Welcome to Mountain Cooking with Missy. Today I'm going to show y'all how to make this delicious pepper steak. It is so good. And it's comfort food, y'all, at its best right there. Good old pepper steak. So let's get started. All right, we're going to get started on pepper steak here. So you're going to need about 3 or 4 peppers sliced up. This is red and orange and green pepper. These are sweet peppers. They're not hot. I got about 2 medium onions chopped up. I got about 4 cloves of fresh garlic minced up. You're going to need about a teaspoon of ginger. You can use a little more if you want that taste. I want to use about a ½ cup of soy sauce, about 2 tablespoons of honey. I'm using delicious Willie Brooks Farm honey today. I want to use about a teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. You can leave that out if you want, but we like ours a little spicy. Got about 2 pounds of thinly sliced New York strip steak. You can use any kind of steak you want. A lot of people use flank or sirloin steak for pepper steak. I got this really on a really good deal, so I'm just using it because I got quite a bit, so I'm going to use it for my pepper steak. And you're going to need some roasted beef base. I'm using Better Than Bouillon. You can use a cup of beef stock if you want, if you don't have that, or beef broth, but I'm using the Better Than Bouillon roasted beef base in mine to get that extra good flavor. So we're going to get started. All right, everybody, so we're going to get started. What I'm going to do, I'm going to brown my steak first. And I got my my burner on about a medium high. This is a little bit of vegetable oil, which I'm using olive oil actually, and that's a light olive oil, not extra virgin. And this skillet, my cooker is already pretty hot, and you want to sear your steak really good first. Y'all like pepper steak? I love pepper steak. You want to stir it up really good. Get it good and brown. I'm going to throw in the garlic right in this meat. Let's stir that up. So what I did, I just took my steak out and just laid it over here in my plate off to the side. And now I'm going to start adding in my peppers and my onions. Get them going. Now I want to stir them up until they start to get tender. Just toss them together. I'll add just a little more of my olive oil. All right, we're going to add everything else in, and then we'll add our meat back in last. I'm going to put my beef base in here, about that much right there. That might be about a 1/4 cup, but it's one of these big heaping, big kitchen spoons full. And this is a lot of concentrated flavor. It really doesn't take a lot. And I'm going to add about a cup, and I didn't mention it in the beginning. I'm going to add about a cup of tomato juice. because I like, if you don't want to add tomato juice, you can add about a small can of crushed tomatoes if you wanted. I'm going to add my soy sauce. My honey. My pepper flakes. And my ginger. I'm going to show you all what it looks like. Already looks so good, don't it? Smells so good. I will let that simmer down for about a couple more minutes. Then I'm going to taste it. Then I'll add my meat back in. Steak goes back in. Stir it all together. Now, right at the end, you can thicken your gravy with some flour or cornstarch if you want. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's according how thin the juice is. If I want it a little thicker, I may thicken mine. Sometimes I do. Like I said, I don't want to add any extra flour or anything to it if I can help it, to keep it as low carb as possible as for us. And I know it's got honey in it, but good honey is good for you. So I'm just going to let mine cook down. I'm going to cover it, reduce my heat down. I tasted it. Everything is perfect for our liking. I'm going to reduce the heat, and I'm going to cover it. And I got it on about a medium low, and I'm going to cover it and just let it simmer down for about an hour on low. All right, y'all, look at there. Pepper steak is done and it's tender. So I'm going to put a little bit here over some rice. And it's ready to eat.
Thank you, Lord, for this food.
Tender.
Mm-hmm.
You can get me some too.
Still a little hot.
I'll burn him up.
Oh, man. That's good stuff. Oh, man.
Good old pepper steak.
That's good.
It's
You knocked this one out of the park, Ellen.
better than any pepper steak I think you'll get anywhere else. Yeah. This recipe and many others are found in my first cookbook, Mountain Cooking with Missy. Nothing fancy, just good eating. And here's my latest cookbook, Missy Jones, Yuns Come and Eat, Meals and Memories from Town Yard Holler. These both are on my website, and the link is below.